Hey, on this Diddy Tuesday, I hope everybody's doing good. I'm in my favorite spot, the bed, of course. I want to come on and say this about our country. I don't give a lot of commentary on things like this in politics, but I want to first begin by saying, regardless of being a Republican or a Democrat, when it comes to the black and white issue, there will always be racism. There will always be a separation from previous times up to now in regards to our race. A lot of people fear black people because of stereotypes and how we are perpetuated in the media as to be violent. You know, they say we steal, we do a lot of things. They say we're lazy, we're not. Um, the violence, the issues that black people have are no different than the issues of other cultures. It's just not shown on TV as much as it is with black people. That being said, a lot of people who are outside of our race fear us because they think that we have this innate desire to get revenge on them because of all the things that black people have gone through in the past 400 plus years after slavery, civil rights era, and so forth. We still see things going on today at the hands of racist white police officers and racist white people, uh, racist white groups, and their hatred toward black people and their disdain. But I say all of that to say, black people have never wanted to do anything but be peaceful and be ourselves in this country. We wanted to be treated the same as everybody else who consider themselves Americans in this country. However, this current administration is sifting through every department, every government, federal government agency, and taking money from it. As of today, the United States has been labeled insolvent. If you don't know what that means we cannot pay any of our debts. We are in debt. The current president and administration have stolen money, abused money in every department that we've had. They started last year when Trump first got in office. He removed any and everybody who had been in positions that knew how to do things, that had been seasoned professionals in whatever area or genre that they knew how to do. He took them out for purposes of what he's doing now. So there would be nobody to say, no, we're not going to do that. No, we can't do that. Or no, you can't do that, which is do what he wanted to do and take money from this country and to spend money excessively in this country to the point that's driven us to debt. The debt that we are in is kind of like you making $30,000 a year, but being in $1 million or $2 million worth of debt. Like, how could you ever pay that off? It's really sad. And the other part of that is this: you can't blame America. Cannot blame any black person, regular person, or even President Obama for the turmoil and the issues that this country is currently facing. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. You can't blame one black person for not having anything that you need. You can't blame one black person for your benefits being taken. You can't blame one black person for prices escalating through the roof for the things and necessities that we need, like food, shelter, gas. It is going to be some sad times to come the next 6 months to the end of the year because of the decisions that Trump has made. And the majority of what I'm saying is this: the phrase typical among black people, it be your own people. But what I'm saying is it be your own people, particularly the white people. This white man is playing in this whole country's face, with the exception of a few. And he is going to do everything that he can to rob, steal all the monies that we have until he's out of office. And he's playing in these people's, American people's faces who still support him, who will still send him money despite not having any money themselves, and his agenda to make this country great again, and it's not great. He wants to privatize everything that we have. People have lost jobs, they were laid off, and more people will be laid off because of his decisions to fatten the pockets of his and his cronies in the time to come if he's in office the entire next 3 years. If something doesn't change or he's not removed by Congress or somebody that wants to help this country get out of the situation of what it's currently in. Y'all, I'm just saying this to say, hold on tight because you're going to need to in the next year or so or the years to come, because it's going to take a long time for this country to get out of this. And we don't know what the fate or the future of America is, because he's got us fighting in places we shouldn't even be over oil and money. It's all about controlling of the oil. America only makes 12% or produces 12% of the world's oil. We should have known what was going on when he took over Venezuela, which has a very large amount of oil there that he's currently trying to take. He also took recently $500 million of the money in regards to some Venezuelan oil, and he put the account overseas in some private bank in his name. And I'm thinking, this is ridiculous. It is just crazy. I don't know what Congress is doing, but I know this, come this year, y'all better vote blue, because you're never going to have the life you used to have until we get this situation that Trump has created for us fixed. And it's going to take some years to fix it. He's messed it up in less than a year. It's going to take several years to fix it. I'd hate to be the person to come in behind him, but for the United States to be insolvent, we can't pay debts. We have no money to pay debts. The Department of Treasury, like, this is, it's beyond me. It's beyond me. But no black person did this. Y'all are letting this white man play in y'all faces, and you won't understand what is what until you have seen family members starve to death, die from lack of medical treatment, all of the above, become or lose their job and be homeless on the street because of the decisions that he's making for this country, because things aren't affordable, because they also are not increasing people's salaries as we speak either. But anyway, I just want to come on and rant about that. It's just too much. It's just, in all of my life, I never thought it would get this to this point. This man is running this country into the ground like he ran all of his businesses into the ground. Wake up, please.